All right, made it, man. Made it. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Let's start with a mic check. Let's start with a mic check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Sounding good. Adele got the #1 spot back, huh? Adele she back in the seat. All right, let me get shit situated real quick. I'll come back over here to the chat. All right, got them in the group chats. Get a couple more places going, and then we'll be good to going. Oh, and my timer is actually set. There it is. There it is. But damn, the market just is doing too much right now. All right, let me finish what I'm doing. Okay, so that's good. Got 2 more to do. And then we're good to go. You know what to do. Oh, oh. You know what to do. Okay. All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, let's see who's in the building. Adele, of course, with the #1 spot. Walker, Jelani, Buddha's in the building. J. Carly in the building. Ben is here. Rich is here. What's cracking? All right, cool. J. Carly says she'll settle for being a favorite. Y'all can be first. Yes, yeah, make sure that y'all hit the like button, please. Thank you very much. Pound looked like it was stabilizing a little while ago. We're going to see if that comes back. So what's good with y'all? Y'all finish your holiday shopping? Only got 2 damn days left. She said, J. Carly been done with shopping for like a month. Right. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. There's people that be waiting until today and tomorrow to do shit. I'm like, come on, man. They must like the drama. Adele says she folding bills at the moment, not the crinkly kind. The printed kind, right? Rich do his shopping online. Very wise man. Ben doing it now. Damn, Ben. You must enjoy that shit. Like some people, I guess they just like being out and just doing it like that. With all of the crowds and all of that. Peleus, what up? Yeah, I got you. Post it right now. There you go, sir. Yeah, I see. I actually like being around the crowds, but not when I'm shopping. I like watching other people shop. After I done got, like I'm done. I finished shopping mad long time ago. I just go and just watch the drama. Watch all the shenanigans, see people getting into confrontations. Like I look at that shit like it's entertainment because it's like it's guaranteed to be some drama around the holidays with all of them people, man. It's guaranteed. Yes, I love watching people do shit. like all you gotta do is just go somewhere, get some coffee or a juice or something, and just sit there and just look. Yes, live TV. Yes, exactly. I love that shit. J. Carly says she did hers online, can't go shopping. My budget can't handle it. And for real, I smacked someone getting in my space. J. Carly looked like she just walk around with powder in her pocket. And like somebody get too close and she take the powder and she just go like this. She just start shaking powder in her hand. They looking at her like, what is she doing? And then she just Powder slap. Shiny, like studying human behavior at the mall as well, like watching market behavior. Yes, I think that's why I enjoy it, because it's the same shit. It literally is the same thing. Like when you look and see what people be doing, that's the equivalent of watching how the market behaves, because you just be like, why did you do that? Just looking. Winston, what's happening? Buddha said he give money. That's it. Figure out what you want on your damn own. Oh man. But I'm Buddha and I are similar in so many ways. It's like the reason I'm even out at the store or doing anything as far as buying like a present for somebody, the only person that I buy something for, where I actually give it thought, is my mother, because I know what she wants, like specifically. Everybody else, really, I just do the gift card shit. You know, take it back to the old school. Remember when they used to give you used to be able to get these envelopes, and the envelope had it was an envelope and it had like a little circle in the middle, and the circle in the middle is for the face of the dead president, because you put money in the envelope, so like you can see the face of the dead president. So if you know your money, you can look at the face and know how much money is in the envelope, with the envelope being closed. So they used to make those. I don't know if they still got them though. I don't know if they still got those, but I used to like that. And they used to, have like little holiday decorations on the envelope. But yep, used to do that shit back in the day too. Shani said more traffic was crazy this weekend here in Connecticut. Just grab a bunch of gift cards, call it a day. That's it. It's a wrap. That's it. It's a wrap. Yep. Gift card gang. Like my wife always does that. She be like, what should we get such and such? I'll be like, what? I'm like, I ain't thinking about no gifts. Like, the only one that you do that for is the kid. That's it. Kids, maybe your mom, because you know specifically what they like. But other than that, I ain't trying to gift. I'm not trying to really think about a gift for nobody. It'd be too many people. Oh, what would they like? I don't know what they would like. And more than likely, and that's why they started the whole gift receipt thing, because, I saw a crazy number on, I forgot what channel it was on, but they said that consumers are expected to return like $15 billion worth of merchandise from holiday stuff. So, like when you buy a gift for somebody, they ask you if you want a gift receipt. That's so the person can bring the shit back and get the money anyway. So what was the point? If they don't want it and they don't want what you got for them, they're going to bring it back anyway and get the bread for it. So you might as well not even bother trying to figure out if they want it. Yep. Winston said something about sign. Oh, because you can't hear. Oh, I see what I'm reading that. He said, "Would you please, for the American Sign Language?" That's funny. I know, right? Right. I didn't even read that. I guess I was already doing it. Yep. Guess I was already doing it. I think the watch party just finished right before I came on here. Yo, that watch party was running. What time did I start that, Adele? That was like 12 o'clock. So that watch party was like 3 hours. That's crazy. Oh yeah. You right, Shawnee. It was a bigger number. Yeah, you right. 90 billion. Yo, that's retarded. That's retarded. Adele said her nephew got Under Armour gear. Went in the store. He tried the items he wanted, and I bought them on the spot. Plays no games with Christmas. Yeah, and it's like if you want, like somebody I'll do that for. We doing that. It's like November. Be like Merry Christmas. Like you're done. Now leave me alone. Oh, it was that early? It was 10 o'clock? I don't know why I thought it was later than that. Damn. So that's like from 10 to 11ish until 3. It's ridiculous. Oh, snap. Shine said, I heard that on CNBC, thought about all the people who work in them stores about to be aggravated as hell. I agree. I agree. That's crazy. Yeah, because that means that there's more people going back to the store after Christmas and all that to return shit. What is the point? You should. What people should do is when you buy somebody something, don't get a gift receipt. Be like, you stuck with this, bro. Like ain't no returning it. How about that? Don't get him no damn gift receipt. I agree. That's what they be doing. She said people use the malls to hold their money. Like it's a bank. So that said waited till clearance week. Man, I can't. Yo, I'm glad that I'm not like a real shopper because you need a lot of patience to go in the store and deal with all of that. You dealing with lines, you dealing with all type of people just in your space. I don't be feeling that shit at all. When I go to the store, it don't be nobody in the store. Like I'm making my business to shop like that, where it don't be nobody around. In and out. I know what I'm there for. Or if I want to browse around a little bit, I'll do that. But for the most part, I'm in and I'm gone. Like it's over. I ain't spending no time. I ain't trying to figure out what I want. Before I even got to the store, I knew what I wanted. I knew the time I was gonna go when it ain't a bunch of people in there. I probably even know who's working. Like I know who is working on the register. Like I pre-planned that shit for real. Shine said his family used to always have the receipt anytime they bought my dad something for Christmas because they knew he was going to return shit. Wow. J. Carr said, we don't need receipts here. 99% of the stores let you return to exchange. Even then, some stores will give you cash and not like they're used to, though. Oh, so like you get store credit, you mean, without the receipt, which means you got to buy something from there. I got you. She said the boosters got to be more creative now. Adele, J. Carly's, Macy's will hold your receipt for a year if you have a Macy's card. Crazy. I'm trying to think of the last thing I bought from Macy's. I actually bought something nice from Macy's recently. It was a hoodie with a tiger on the front. Matter of fact, yeah, I remember I did. Yeah, I did get that, and it was on sale. When I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna get that. It was like one of them things where you see something that you like, and you just go back for that. It was one of them moves. All those true Wednesday sales where everybody else at work. That's what it is, Shawnee. I'm just realizing that's what it is. Oh shit. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, I always time when I go to the store when nobody's there. That's what it is. It be in the right. You right. You absolutely right. I'm just realizing that. Yep. Cause it is and as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, it's like either mid morning, it'd be mid morning, or it might be like after lunch. You right. Yeah, everybody that damn work. Yep. Ooh, speaking of which, yo, I caught the L sale from JC Penney on, yes, 11 a.m. shit. Yo, you hit that on the head. That is so true. I'm just realizing that as you say that now. That's crazy. Yep, that's what it is. Yo, I caught the illest sale ever at JC Penney um about 3 weeks ago. They had a sale on the boxes that I like the brand that I like to get. Them shits was buy one, get one free. And it gave you an extra pair of boxes in the pack. So it normally be 3 packs, 3 boxes in the pack. So they were giving you 4 boxes in the pack. And the pack was buy one, get one free. Yo. I went there and I'm like, I kid you not, I got like 10 of them. So I paid for 5, but got 10 because it was buy one, get one free. So I just, like, it was just a ridiculous amount of boxes. My wife was like, yo, I'm not washing all of these drawers. I was like, well, you ain't gonna have to wash them for a while now because I got so many. I just wear new ones. I'm like, I can literally wear a pair of new drawers every day for mad long now. Because that's 4. That's 40 pairs of drawers. So that'll hold you down for 40 days and 40 nights. I got you. Yeah, there you go. Month and a half about that. Yep. See, that's how I be. Like, I get excited over drawers. Like, when I could get drawers on sale, I be excited. That's the type of shit that I be liking. That's just regular shit. 40 days and 40 nights. Oh, snap. Oh, and you know what else? This was what it was also. On that same sale. So the boxes was on sale for that. Plus, I had a coupon. You take, I think it was you take 30% off of any purchase over $100. No. It was over $50. Excuse me. So when I bought them, I made sure I bought enough at the time so that I would pay over the 50, and I got another 25% off. So for all them drawers, I paid like it couldn't even been $40. It was less. It was like maybe 30 something dollars altogether. Word. And I felt so proud of myself. It was like one of them type of offers. Yep. It was more though. It was more than $10 off. It was like 30% off. And I think that they gave you 40% off if you went like over 100, but I don't think I had spent over 100. Because the sale was for buy one, get one free already. So I was like, damn, this is perfect timing. And when I went there, not a soul in the store. Nobody was in the store. No line, no nothing. I was like, this shit is awesome. This shit is awesome. Yep. In and out. He said, I'm over here preparing for the flood. Jeanette said, I won't buy nothing unless I got a coupon for it and my out of pocket is low. So I shop by schedule, create a gift basket mixed of stuff. Yes, I'm a crazy couponer, but I donate also. Yeah, you sound like you really take it seriously. Shahara, what's up? What they call he talking about? Girl messed up my hair bad. They refunded my money, gave me $200 extra to get my hair fixed, and the stylist stalked me for 2 months on social media talking mad shit. The one that messed your hair up was stalking you? Yes. That sounds crazy. She melted it with bleach. On top of that, it was orange. Orange. She said I almost died. Took almost 2 years to correct. That's why I now do the purple and let it fade to the ice blonde. No damage. She said, y'all know who has the best point system is Ulta. Ulta Beauty? Yeah, they opening up a lot of them too. Cause there's 2 that I know of that opened up recently around here. Both of them was in malls too. Yeah, Ulta Beauty is like it's mad popular. She said last year I got $12.85 for free on my points, the 20% off during Christmas. What? $1,285? Well, what the hell you be buying? So what you mean? $12.85 worth of stuff to buy, or money? So that was cash from accumulation of points. Then all right, you be living in there. I see you live there. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, their point system must be ridiculous though for you to have that much. She said, and I got the $12.85 off. Oh snap! I see what you're saying. So you spent $1,400, and they took off $12.85, and you just paid the difference. That's crazy. Shahara said the only type of shopping I can do, I don't want anything at full price, and I don't do crowds when shopping. Still haven't had to buy makeup or shampoo, and it's been a year. I stocked up on all my pretty little shit. Well, yeah, shit. See, that's why I appreciate being a man. We don't got to do all that extra shit. Lord, thank goodness we don't. Fellas, we can keep it so simple, man. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Palettes be $50. Favorite palette was 55. What's a palette? Like a color palette of makeup? I have no idea. I'm guessing. Is that what a palette is? Ugh. She said plenty of men out here buying all the makeup. Well, not men. I can't speak for them whoever they are. What you describe it sound like meh. Sounding fugazi. Okay, eyeshadow palette. Got you. Jeanette said Jay Carly must have room specific for her stuff. Mine is called the Coupon Den. It's with my family free shop. Oh man. That says sound like man fans. Well, I mean, like, as you get older as a man, there's certain things that I think is okay for you to do as far as grooming, but it's like there's ODing though. There's too much sometimes that dudes be doing. Like, I don't think that it's a bad thing to get your nails done. Mind you, I don't. But I'm just saying, as you get older, you start just looking and it's like, damn. You're looking at your cuticles and the way that shit looks. And you be like, I think I actually need to get my shit done. So like, get your nails done. Like, there's dudes that get their nails and their feet done and all that every week. I'm not with that. But I don't think that it's a bad thing to, from time to time, get, like your hands and your nails and stuff done. Get your feet taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I kind of well, actually, Lulu used to do it. She don't be doing that shit no more, but she used to clip my nails and just do like little shit. She doesn't do it anymore though. Like, it comes a point where they just stop doing it. Just like, nah, I'm not doing that. I think, like, especially as your kids get older too, because now your kids be requiring shit, and then now they got to do it for them. So it's like, you're done, you're finished. But I think that if you just take extra time, even yourself, like, clip your nails, keep your nails low, just doing little shit to maintain it doesn't get too far going where it's like, oh, your feet are terrible looking or your hands look horrible. It's like, just don't let it get that far. You got to just do little shit to keep yourself up so it don't get too far. But yeah, I don't think nothing's wrong with like getting a manicure, pedicure every now and then. I don't think nothing's wrong with that. Yeah. See, as said, pedicure is one. Men need to get them toes done like in Dumb and Dumber. Once in a while, get them feet done. Yeah, every week is not necessary. Yeah, I agree. As said, like twice a year. Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair. I think what's the other thing that you can get done? Like a spa. Where you get a massage and then you go on the sauna and do all of that. Like, I think that that's good to do. I think you should do that. Like, at least once or twice. I think you should do that. I definitely think you should do that. Never had a facial. I never did that, but I think that that's probably good too. She said 4 times a year for men. Once a quarter. Ed is like me. He said he do his own toes. Yeah. Yeah, so they ain't toe up. Oh shit, Jeanette said, I agree some men should get their feet done. They be carrying ash like it's cash. Yo, that's hilarious. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, because they don't be lotioning. Like, you gotta lotion your feet up. You gotta get some cocoa butter, man, or some shea butter or something, and you gotta hit them knees, elbows, and feet like every day. You can't get out the shower and don't do nothing to your feet. Come on, man. Lotion, man, some cocoa butter or something. Walker said, I can't stand having long nails. I sure don't trust when them dudes have that one long ass fingernail. Yeah, it's usually the pinky one. And I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe they be like stuck in a time warp or something. They thinking they half pimp or some shit. I don't know. Looking crazy. Definitely exfoliation. Come on, let's get to it. Shit. Some generic peach scrub. Any brand, scrub the hell out of your face. Yeah, I keep good exfoliators definitely on deck at all times. At all times. My soap exfoliates. Shit. Jay Carter said even Vaseline, shit. Put on your feet with heavy socks, go to bed, should be smooth as hell. People be doing too much. It ain't that hard. Yeah, because they don't do it at all. Anytime you see somebody with ashy ass feet, it's because they just don't do it. Like it's really no reason for your feet to be ashy, like unless you just got out the pool and it's mad hot outside or something like that. Like you literally just got out the pool or maybe just got out of ocean water and like the salt is drying on your skin. That's the only time that you should see some ash. Regular walking down the street and your shit is ashy, you just don't be hitting them up. That's all it is. Jeanette said, Gold Digger. Rich said, that's the weed scooper. Oh, snap. J. Carl, I don't know why the pimps used to do it. I only know that's for one thing, and they can stay the hell from around me. Toothpick nail. Yeah, cause weed scooper is true. That is definitely true. I've seen that. I've been witness to that. That's true. Yep. Yeah, definitely legendary, Shotty, right? It's so much wisdom here. So much wisdom and experience. This market was slowing down. It's doing too much right now, though. It's doing too much. He said that pinky nail is either for getting stuff out of the nose or putting stuff in. Oh, snap. AJ, how did you move away from trading in fast markets to slow? Because I'm having difficulty changing as I'm used to Forex and jumping in. My reflexes tend to react to speed, and slow puts me to sleep. Even though I understand the markets and how it moves and can read market well, but still get caught. Well, it's better for slow to put you to sleep than for the market to put you to sleep. The market puts you to sleep. Yeah, it's in a chokehold somewhere. Yeah, but Shawnee said, move away from the chart. Self-discipline is easy. Yeah, it's really just a decision that you make to observe the market more than trying to trade the market. I think that what you're doing is you're in the mind frame of wanting to trade when you really should just observe for a while. Like, you need to watch the market for a time so that you can adjust. You got to make the adjustment first before you can understand the reason behind, why it would even make sense to trade. You observe, but then you trade. You got to stop trading. Like, you got to stop taking trades. You make the decision to stop trading for now, like before, so that you can give yourself time to understand. It's just like when you're trading when the market is fast. Why do you trade? Why do you take a trade? See? And all right. So AJ, like what you just said, you said my direction is right, but I get caught in the movement. What you're describing is behavior. This is why I love this. This is why I really enjoy like talking about this stuff, because it's the same conversation every time. You get caught in the movement because even though the market slows down, or what you think is slowing down, you're still not familiar with the behavior that the market will display within a slower environment. Behavior applies whether the market's moving fast or slow. Behavior is the how it's moving. That's the part that you have to become more familiar. You have to familiarize yourself with that more. That's why it requires observation. First thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to stop trading. Rich said, which means that your direction is wrong in regards to the movement. Ooh. Whoa, that's hard right there, boy. Woo. Shani said, you must be stuck in having to be in income mode. Jeanette said, reprogram your mind from trading to observing to understanding. Yo, I think, we might have to open up the doors of the church. Damn. Whoa. Whoa. Walker, I read what you wrote. I'm gonna come back to that. AJ said it moves in your direction. You want it to go, then I jump in, then it goes in the direction, but then it reverses. The doors of the church are open. AJ, you're gonna get saved today, brother. You're gonna get saved today. So AJ, what do you trade? What are you trading? Are you on NADEX or are you still talking about Forex? Just so that I'm clear with what you're doing. Trade the pound on NADEX. Okay. Which binaries? You trading 5 minutes or you trading a different one? 5 minute binaries. Okay. All right. So that's what we trade. So what we're going to discuss is very specific to the way that you have to interpret the market with that time frame of binary. The 5 minute binary is a very specific instrument that you can trade, and you got to interpret the market a certain way in order to be right and win your trades. So you already understand, because you obviously have watched some of my videos to know that I like to trade when the market is slow. There's a reason for that. He said, when slow, I hardly see trades because there's no pricing. There's a reason for that. See, like, this is where patience and discipline come in. You don't have patience yet to be able to wait for the market to present the opportunity when it's slow. You also have to be able to execute discipline. And the fact that you say, well, I'll be watching, I observe, but then I trade. You don't have discipline either. You need those two first before you even start trying to fathom being able to trade on the 5 minutes. Because without patience and discipline, anything that you do, you'll lose. Like, you'll win, but then you'll lose, and it's like, damn, I lost, and now I done set myself back. I got to get it back. Then you'll revenge trade, and you'll lose some more. So it's like you'll put yourself in a hamster wheel, and you just be spinning your wheels. Which says, sound like you pulled the trigger before it's time. All of that. All of that. Jeanette said the idea is for the market to hand it to you. You can't take it. Shani said, come to church. Make sure you tithe. Rich, unfortunately, what we want is not what the market wants. All facts. AJ, how do I get that with your training? The training teaches you everything that I talk about. Like I'm describing, and really I'm diagnosing your issues. It's really simple. You don't have patience and discipline yet. That's kind of it. You don't have that, and then you're not able to interpret behavior. All of that is what you get when you train with us. All of that. One of the, and the stuff on the watch party early, I don't know if who was on there, but that stuff on the watch party from old content, I was like, whoa. I literally sat there and watched the whole watch party, and the shit was like 5 hours. But that it's like I couldn't cut it off. Jeffrey's in the building. Ernest is in the building. Jeffrey said, blows my mind when non-TA come on, question the process we do. They don't realize the big picture, how casually stress-free we do this. Thanks, Mark Fuller. Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. AJ, I did a watch party on Facebook earlier today, just with some educational content that I did like almost about a year and a half ago. That had to be like just old content that I've been doing a long time ago, but it's the same shit like that I talk about now. That's just what be bugging me out. That it's the same stuff. It hasn't changed. We've just elevated and gotten better at what we do. But in any case, the training that I do on Team Alliance teaches you everything that you need to learn in order to stop losing and in order to start winning. But what I can do before you even think about training, you have to accept the fact that you're going to have to develop patience and discipline. If you're not willing to do that, you're going to lose anyway. Like if you're not willing to become patient and stop trading for a while you begin to get acclimated with the market and understand how to actually interpret the market, it ain't gonna work for you anyway. So I just, I always put that out there ahead of time so people understand. Oh, that's hard. Whoa. I thought about that too, Rich. I thought, I kid you not. That's crazy that he's saying that. I'm like, there's enough videos to do that. There's enough videos for the shit to just play for 24 hours. Insanity. Insanity. See, y'all putting out a certain energy now. It's crazy. AJ, that's on Facebook. On Facebook is where you can see the watch parties. Underneath this video, matter of fact, I just get the link for you. I'm gonna give you the link to connect with me on Facebook. And if you ain't on Facebook yet, you need to get on Facebook just for that. And also if you're looking to train, you need to be on Facebook with us. But send me a friend request to that right there. That link that I just sent, AJ. And then when you come to my timeline, you'll see the watch party there. It's right there. I know. I know. AJ, like the problem that you're saying that you have, you're not the only one like that thinks like that. That's how most people are. He said, my problem is I think I can trade many 5-minute binaries. Of course you do. Especially because you're coming from Forex also. So you're probably used to high frequency trading, taking a lot of trades. I don't know if you were scalping or whatever you might have been doing, but whatever you were doing, you're used to doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're used to that. So you come into the NADEX environment on 5-minute binaries with the same mentality, but you can't have the same mentality at all. It's a different way of thinking altogether. And on top of that, you're going to have to work on patience and discipline. Look at that. It's like I got a crystal ball. He said I'm scalping and the problem with NADEX is it kills. I can tell you now, scalping days is over with. If you want to win consistently and you want NADEX and trading to become a business for you, you're going to have to stop everything that you're doing right now. You're just going to have to stop. And you're going to have to plug into the training because the training is going to redirect everything that you're doing wrong now that you're fucking up with. Like point blank. Point blank. Jay Carly said, oh no, we don't scalp. Rich said, because you're scalping your own head. Jay Carly, scalping is not where it's at. Scalping means you either scared to hold the trade or you need to get your weight up. Woo-hoo. Yo, if y'all ain't liked the video yet, and I see 9 of y'all have not liked the video, please like the video. Pay your tithes and like the video, please. Hit that thumbs up. Pay your tithes. He said he's scalping his bank account. AJ, been there and done that, my man. Been there, done that, sir. Yeah, and I understand. Like you tired of it. You're done with it, and training is where it's at, man. Training is where it's at. Oh, Chris ain't hit me back either. I know he busy now. I know he fishing and all that, but Chris, can you hit me back? I would like to get you on training either tonight or tomorrow. I know Christmas, the market is closed, so we won't be there on Christmas, and then probably reopen on Thursday, I guess. Jeanette said we never sleep on a live loop. Jeanette said live loop, I have them on Roku Live. I don't even know what that is. That sounds crazy. You got the videos just playing on repeat? AJ, so you do not get tempted to jump in? Hell no, we don't get tempted. Nah, man. See, the reason that you get tempted is because you have not you ain't learned to control your greed yet. So you got fear of missing out, and you want to jump in because you feel like you missing something by not trading. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this one. You want to jump in. That means that you chasing the market all the time. The market is fast as hell. You ain't gonna catch it. It moves around. It does whatever it wants to do. You ain't catching it. How'd you flip the FOMO? Training. AJ, the answer to every question that you're going to ask from now on is training. That's how. Like you need to be conditioned. How do you get conditioned without training? If you weight training or you a boxer, how do you condition yourself to have better wind? How do you condition yourself to have more speed, more precision with your punches? How do you do it? Training. You got to train, man. And the market is not playing with you. Like the market is something that runs everything. It's the dictator. So you need to be in cooperation with the market. You're not fighting against the market if you want to win. If you want to win, you need to become cooperative with the market. He said, I suppose I feel maybe I am and have greed issues. You definitely have greed issues. The good news is that you're not the only one. And the even better news is that you can overcome it through training. Jay Carly, I'm the queen of messing up. The only end is to train. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. And when you start to realize that everything that you be worried about yourself, like your issues, you literally can suffocate all of the bullshit that you do by training more. You know, like one of the things that we do is what I call subconscious training. There's a specific video in the training playlist that we play every day over and over again. Like literally. You just play the training over and over again. You're not trying to figure anything out. What you're doing is at the subconscious level, you're allowing the information to soak into you uninterrupted. Consciously, you are questioning everything. So you got to bypass your intellect. The only way to do that is to train at the subconscious level. You have to bypass your brain, your regular croc brain, your crocodile brain. You got to go past that into your deeper brain. The deeper brain records. It don't try to figure shit out. It's like a computer program. When you program a computer, the program is there to execute on the computer. The computer ain't asking, well, why did you program me to do that? The computer just will execute the program. That's how your subconscious brain works. Your conscious brain is the nerd asking all of the stupid questions. Well, I don't understand this program. Why this program and not another program? That's your conscious brain asking stupid shit because you're trying to fathom and understand why instead of just accepting it. Your subconscious will accept it. And when you train that way and you bypass this part, your croc brain, when you bypass that, that's when it gets to sink into you. And at a later time, the light bulbs start to come on where you begin to understand. You're like, you know what? I'm starting to get this. I'm starting to get it. That process right there is going to take you however long it takes you. But make no mistake about it that it works, because the same way that you created bad habits and bullshit that you do now, you did that through repetition. You didn't just wake up one day and decide, well, I'm just going to fuck all of this up. You created those habits. So the same way that you created stupid habits, you can create awesome habits that will put you in position to win and to be successful. But you're going to have to give in, and you're going to have to submit, and you're going to have to stop your bullshit and accept what it is. Like, you're going to have to do it. You ain't going to be able to just, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you'll continue to do the shit that you're doing now. So I'm just saying. And that applies to everybody. Like, there's no exception to that rule, me included. Jay Carly, I'm also the queen of what not to do. I'm gonna just do that no matter how long it takes. That's it. Look at what Ernest said. You can't train trading on Netflix. Pick one. Lord have mercy. Jay Carly said, ooh, that's hard. She said, nah, the wrong question. How long have I been doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Ah, that's hard right there. That is hard. This 410 look interesting right here. I'm going to collect some information from this right here. This 410 on the pound. Some good information right there. Walker, what you think about that one? That 410. How you feel now about the phase we in? Oh, I see now what you're saying, Jeanette. You cast the videos on Roku. Then you can repeat it in the loop or program on the Roku to put the videos to play in the order that you want. To live streaming. That sounds crazy. Definitely, Jay Carly. I've known what I'm supposed to do for 2 years. I've done amazing things, also done amazing bullshit. Indeed. 2 challenges on my YouTube born from skill. Yep. AJ says, my brain refuses positive training. I try watching The Secret, but my brain refuses. Your brain refuses until it don't refuse no more. AJ. I understand what you're saying, but that's not the end. That's not the be all end all. Your brain refuses, but you gotta. It's like who's bigger, you or your brain? Who's in control, you or your brain? The way that you learn to control your brain is by overcoming the bullshit that the brain is doing, and you can only do that by suffocation. You have to persist. That's what subconscious training is. It's persisting. Yeah, that was hard, right? Amazing bullshit. AJ, J. Carly, are you successful now? J. Carly, of course. Every day I'm with TA, I'm successful. Facts. Bill, what's happening? Rich said every day with TA is a better day than the day before. Jeanette said you need to watch J. Carly's videos trading. It's nice. Which video training? Talking about my challenges on my YouTube, but joining training is where you need to be successful. Indeed. Yeah, Walker, it's looking much better now, but we need to get like you said, some pricing. It also needs to get in a better position so that we can get the pricing. But it's looking a lot better than it was. Ooh, goodness gracious. Jeanette said it would behoove you to watch those YouTube videos. She's in one of them. She shows that unicorns like her exist. AJ, you mean keep watching until it changes? Yeah. Watching and listening. Watching and listening. More so listening. The training, the specific training that I made reference to, that I say that we listen to on repeat every day, just me personally, I've played that training. I'm almost at 1,700 times. 1,700, just me. So, like, people will ask, well, oh man, how many times should I watch that training? I just told you I've watched it, listened to it close to 1,700 times, and still do it. So you begin to realize that the questions become irrelevant, like the questions that people be asking, as far as how do I get to that level? How do I stop doing this? How can I start doing this? Repetition first and foremost. You got to start doing the right habits, and you got to stop doing bullshit. He said, I'm trying but finding it difficult. Of course it's difficult. It's supposed to be, it's not easy, but it's necessary. But I tell you what's more difficult. More difficult is continuing to lose. That's harder. Because you dealing with that on every level. Money level, confidence level, emotional level. You be twisted in the game if you just don't get to the point where you figure out how to stop bleeding. You're gonna have to stop the bleeding. Hell yeah, now you preaching. He said relationship level. Yes, all of that. All of that. It's not a game. Like trading is not a game. Trading is something that can be so rewarding and something that literally sets you free. But you are going to have to be on a path that's leading you to the freedom that trading can provide you with. It ain't about a strategy or some signals. It ain't about that. It's not about some indicator set that you bought telling you when to take trades. All of that is bullshit. All of that is bullshit. You need to be able to literally put yourself in position to execute and rinse and repeat the same process over and over again that works. Now, how do you do that? You're definitely going to need certain things as part of your mindset, first and foremost. If your mindset is fucked up, I can give you some shit that wins all the time and you'll still fuck it up. That's how it works. That's how powerful your mindset is. I could give you some shit that work all the time and you'll still mess it up. If your mindset is fucked up, you still will mess it up. So he said at the moment it's just a bleed for the last year. Yeah, you do need guidance. You need guidance, you need direction, you need support. See, everything that now you're beginning to speak the awareness. Like this is self-awareness that you're doing right now. That's the very beginning of making a change. You got to admit what it is that you need. Of course we need guidance. Of course we need direction and support. It ain't going to be easy to do it. Every day you're going to be fighting against your bullshit. Every single day. Right now you're greedy. Right now you used to jumping in. Oh, let me take that trade. You used to doing bullshit. But you're going to stop. When you train, you have to stop because it's not going to be nothing else that we're talking about doing. It's not going to be nothing else that we're doing. So it's like plug in and plug all the way in. Like don't pussyfoot around with it. Don't stick your toe in the water and like let me see what they talking about. Nah, we know what we talking about. This shit works. It works, man. Rich hit it on the head. Everything you require is here. All facts. Jay Carter said, you think we all just came in and were disciplined as hell out the gate? Not all of us. We're training that out of us. Exactly. Jeanette said, we all got to bypass the gatekeeper of bullshit. And we all need the correct training from those who walk the path. They know the way. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, we taking it there. Church. Told y'all somebody get saved today. Come on, AJ. Come on, AJ. Oh man. J. Carr said, you keep asking the same question, and the same answer is training. Woo, woo, woo. Shakara said, I left and came back. Looked like somebody got delivered. AJ says, Mark, you seem very disciplined, and I've done things in a ad hoc manner most of my life and have never really been disciplined. So changing is going to be the ultimate test for me. What, AJ, what else is there? I mean, and like on a serious note, like, because that's a very, it's very hard to say what you just said. That's not the easiest thing to admit. But like, what else is there? You either want to change or you understand that you won't change. You continue to do what you're doing if you don't disrupt what you're doing with something to offset what you're doing, and it's basically the extreme opposite of it. Because that's crazy to even be able to admit that. Like, he's talking about himself. He said, I've never really been disciplined. So changing is going to be the ultimate test for me. Of course it is. Of course it is. But what else is there? Like, what else is there to do? It's your life. Shahara said, you're in the right place. Adele said, how bad do you want this? It is not hard at all. Like, AJ, listen to what everybody's saying. Jay Carly said, change my entire life, not just my skill. She said that she thrives in chaos, but training delivered me from it. AJ said he liked Jay Carly. She said, I can already tell because you hard-headed. Indeed. As most people are. Yep, the answer to everything that you said is training. Absolutely. Look in the mirror, just decide that you want better for your life and then act accordingly. Rich said options. Fail or give it all you got till you can't no more. Ooh. Damn. Listen, AJ, listen to what Rich just said. Mr. 301. 301, aka 301 Rich. He said fail or give it all you got until you can't no more. Did you catch that? In other words, give it all you got till you die. Those are your options. That's how you change your shit. That's how you do it. Just like that. That thinking. You don't stop. You're taking this shit somewhere else. This is crazy. Jay Carter said, these are life lessons. Look at how all of us are talking. He said, does the training make me disciplined? AJ, don't make me hang up. AJ, don't make me hang up on you. Jeanette said, how bad do you want it is how bad you're willing to trade. Indeed. He said, I need this bad. Then the answer is obvious. If that's true. Rich said, you seem very disciplined in articulating the negative. Woo! Hallelujah. Here we go. You seem very disciplined in articulating the negative. That's where you need to stop and restart. AJ said they've been trying for a year. You think a year is long enough? AJ, how old are you? How old are you, AJ? Because I'm going to help to put something in perspective for you that people just don't think of that often. And it's interesting. And I know that it's going to help you. But how old are you? You 25. All right. So let me put it like this. You said that you've been trying for a year. You're 25. It took you 24 years to create the bullshit that you do now. Put it in perspective. You got 24 years of shit that made you who you are today. You think it's going to you're going to snap your fingers and it's going to change in a year? That's just one perspective to just think of, first of all. Second of all, putting yourself in the environment that is going to change you is still going to require work on your part, because you're going to have to engage and become part of the environment. It's just like your environment is the beginning of what's going to create who you become. It's not necessarily the be all, end all. It's still your choice to decide that you're going to become a part of the environment. It's just like if you grow up in a fucked up environment, right? There's people that grow up in some terrible environments, yet they come out totally different than their environment. How's that possible? Because they made a decision not to be a part of the environment. You understand? So the same way that you can choose to not do something, you can choose to do something. And that's why when you're in this environment with us, you have to become a part of the environment. Allow yourself to be absorbed into the environment. Don't push it away and reject it because you got bullshit in you. You got 25 years of bullshit in you that took time. It took that long for you to create the shit that you do now. However long it takes to undo the bullshit that you do in order to create new habits that is going to become what will be the rest of your life moving forward from this point now. Whatever you need to do in order to make that happen, that's what you need to do. Period. So that's why I said allow yourself to be absorbed into the environment. It's impossible for you not to be successful fucking with us. People that leave the environment, they run into all of the shit again. Because you're outside now of what is actually keeping you protected from all of the bullshit that you're gonna do. Not even that other shit is making you do stuff. It ain't nobody outside of you that's making you do anything. It's all coming out. It's coming from inside of you out. When you live, you living from inside out, not outside in. Outside only gets in if you allow it to get in. But all the shit that you do, it's inside out. You're doing shit that you want to do. It's stuff that you are decided to do. You're going to have to make the decision. You're going to have to just do it. You're going to have to do it. And that's it, man. Like that, like that's it. Because it change environment, your life will change also. She said, I bet the people you're around are much like you. Oh my goodness. Rich said change is inevitable with TA. Yeah, I know, J. Cole. Yeah, the vibe is crazy right now. Rich said repetition of the right is required and a must. AJ said, whenever I lose, I say I'm going to stop doing shit, but after a period of time, it slowly comes back. So just being honest, because it's difficult to stick to things. Nah. AJ, that's all bullshit. It ain't hard to stick to nothing because you stick to doing bullshit. So it obviously is not hard to stick to doing something. You sticking to doing some bullshit. That's proof it ain't hard because you're doing it. Yeah, I'm looking at the 435 now, Walker. It's in position, but it's just... Let's see if it... See what it does right here. See why it's flirting around with that 5+1. There it is. See, that's why, right there. You kept seeing that flirt, right? So you saw that flirt with the 5. That's it right there. The bullshit. But overall stability is there. That right there had more to do with the positioning. Like where it was positioned was a setup. That shit was a trap. But we already know that. See, we already know this shit. That's just like, come on, man. That's why the market can't get over on us, because we are always cooperating with it. Excuse me. Ernest said, AJ, get rid of the negativity, you'll change overnight, period. He ain't lying. I mean, just keep it simple. Get rid of the negativity. Jeanette said, you become the average of those around you. If you want to elevate to higher ground, surround yourself with the TA family. They will knock some positive sense of what freedom really is. Whew. Ernest said, AJ playing the victim game. Stop that bullshit. He said that's an interesting way to look at it. So you think I'm being lazy and changing. AJ, I think at this point you just want to hear, like, you enjoy what you're getting, and you keep throwing out more shit so you can get more. But it's all good, man. It's like this is how we always are. This is how we always are. If you really want it, you'll become a part of this. Because you see that we ain't playing no games. Like, you see how Ernest just went straight to the point, stop your bullshit. Like, that's really what that's what it is. You gotta stop your bullshit. That's all it is. It's not hard. Jay Carr said it takes hard work to change. It's easy as fuck to stay where you are and do what you've always done. Woo! He says, I'm kind of understanding. You get it, man. Like I said, it's impossible for you to just keep fucking up if you stay around us. Period. It's impossible. Rich said, with TA, AJ, at least you'll know why you're losing. Ooh. Even if you can never stop your bad habits, don't you want to know why your soul was taken? Oh, woo. Damn, Rich. He said, don't you want to know why your soul got snatched? Damn. J. Carter said, I also bet that a lot of people that come on here that are not TA talking this way, bet they're going in the trade early, thinking that they know what's going to happen, and then they're surprised. Surprised that they were wrong. Ernest said, I know that you're being lazy, AJ. Stop all that bullshit. Freedom comes with some sacrifice. That's it. And the thing about it is that it's like you sacrificing something that you don't need. Do you need your bullshit? No, you don't need your bullshit. So give it up. Sacrifice your bullshit. That shit, it's not hard, man. It's not, like, it's easy. It's easy to do, man. You're just gonna have to stop it. Like, see, AJ, you gotta understand something else also. It wouldn't even be possible for you to be right here now on the live stream unless you really wanted to change. So you do want to change because that's what connects you to the vibe that brings you here in the first place. Like I believe this wholeheartedly. You can't even be, you wouldn't even have been exposed to this if you didn't attach yourself to the vibe. So now that you're connected to the vibe and now you found what it is that is going to elevate you on the vibration. You got to stay your ass on the vibe and elevate. And to do that, you have to remain here. Like, that's what TeamAlliance is. You got to stay your ass put. Because what you thinking is, what you're still trying to look for or trying to find, like, you still looking and it's here. This is what I tell people all the time. I'm like, you realize that everything that you're looking for is right here already, right? Like, this is real life shit. It just happens to be the market that we're dealing with because the market is going to be the reason that you're able to be in position to be free. But we're dealing with the life lessons that go into putting you in position so that you can execute and capitalize off of knowing and understanding the market. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the truth of it. Like, this is how you actually change your life. It's through the principles that we train on. So because that's that personality you were talking about. Need more and more convincing and encouragement. Encourage yourself to be better. AJ said, I'm realizing that my excuses so may need this training. See, I'm gonna stop. You like you saying you may need this training. No, you need the training. You know that you need the training. That's a part of the bullshit that Ernest was just pointing out. It's like it's a way of being. You just got to stop that shit, man. It's just like saying, yeah, you might be right. Nah, ain't no might be. This is what it is, and you know that's what you know that this is what it is. That's why it resonates with you. Everything that we're saying is what your bullshit don't want to hear. You understand? The longer that you remain in your bullshit, you start to sound like it. So when you saying stuff like, "Oh yeah, you might be right," that's your bullshit talking. So since you're still a part of your bullshit, that's what you're saying. The further away from the bullshit that you move, now you start to talk different, and you be like, you know what? They right, and that's it. There's no more. They might be right, huh? Like that's nonsense. What are you talking about? That's how you can kind of gauge where you're going and where you are right now. That's how I'm able to gauge. I just listen to you. I can listen to you and tell you the level of the bullshit that you have already. So, Ernest said, when you want a drink, you grab a drink. You want change, grab change. Jeanette, law of attraction. Stacy said, my soul was almost taken. Shahara, what Jay Carly said, hard-headed. AJ, I've lost thousands, so 35 a month is worth it just for slapping to get on the right path. Damn, you damn Skippy it is. Rich said, you losing, we winning. You want to win? Yep, we right. That's the mic drop right there. Bang. Yo, Rich, that's hard, man. That's hard. That's what I'm talking about. When Mr. 301 is in the building and Ernest is in the building and Matthew's in the building, nope. No sympathy here. Bill, no, not yet. Not yet. Not since we've been watching. But the market has actually stabilized somewhat. And now we're going into the 5 o'clock close. So when it reopens, I think that it will be in a good position, actually. AJ said, you're right. I needed this. Of course. And I said, no one want to be bitch slapped unless you like SM and losing your money. Rich made the new TA slogan. Right, you losing, we winning. You want to win. Yep, we right. Said, no sympathy, no excuses. Yo, it be getting mad dark out here. All right, church was great. Church was wonderful. For Christmas, I'm pretty sure that the market will be closed on Christmas. Yes, I don't even know what the schedule is yet, though. I find out, I guess, the day of. I ain't even look at nothing yet, so I don't know what the schedule is. If I had to guess, I would say that they would close on Christmas Eve, maybe. So like tomorrow, probably at 6. But I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say that. I mean, tomorrow at 5, excuse me. Optional hasn't been in position. Correct, Bill. All right, Shahara. Yes, definitely came out a new creature. Old things have passed away. Old things have become new. That's what happens here, man. That's what happens here, AJ. You said for training during Christmas. No, we train forever. I don't give a shit what holiday it is. We training. We I won't do a live training if the market is closed though, because if the market ain't open, then I can't really talk about much on a live training. But watch party on deck, I'm pretty sure. Something. 301 definitely on deck. Yeah, the live group training is every night that the market is open. 9ish, 9:30ish, 10ish. That's it. I'll be training 301 on Christmas. Yep. That was one of my Christmas gifts to myself. To myself. To myself. With some earbuds. Training is both live and recorded videos. I think we pushing. I think last night training was 495, right? Yeah, so we almost at 500. This shit is ridiculous. Almost at 500 training videos. Insanity. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. That 450 just now was almost it. See how this one ends on behavior. It was right there, almost. Mm-hmm. Not there yet. All right, right about now it's probably time to log out. So that right there, it kind of that behavior actually was a little bit different than what we've been seeing, but I think that actually has more to do with the end of day more than anything. The fact that we're going into close, you see how it's speeding up? Yeah. That's not unheard of, definitely not. So I don't know yet, Adele. I don't know. What I thought about briefly, I was like, what if I stop? What if I just take a break? What if to celebrate 500 is no more live training for like 3 months? What y'all think about that? You know what? Yo, as I'm thinking about it, maybe that's kind of ill right there. Rich said, "There's enough. Give yourself a break. You deserve it." Look, Jay Carly, she knows me very well. Yo, that's the thing. That's what kind of get on my nerves a little bit. Even if I tried to do it, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like that, that's what gets on my nerves. Yo, that shit gets on my nerves. I'm like, damn. Even if I probably would last like, I probably last like maybe 2 days. Right. I'd be like, what the hell? What's going on? I'm like, what am I to do? All right, AJ. So hopefully we'll see you in training soon, man. Jeanette said, someone pushing my face in the cake? Oh, hell no. Nah, I can't do that. She's like, eat the cake, anime. Right. Right. Oh shit. That's crazy. Walker said revolt. Look, Jay Carly, look, that's crazy. She said, in 2 years, I missed 5 trainings. Wow. Ramon said, maybe another vacation, though. Vacation sound good. Vacation actually sounds cool. But I like it's so much stuff going on though. That's the only thing. Like I got mad stuff going on with my daughter with the dancing. That's coming up. Like I think January, February, and March. She got like 3 different events going on. So it's hard to do that shit. Stacy said, "Stop playing." Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did. Yeah. Matter of fact, one of the only times that I missed the training was when I was on the plane, right? Because I think when I got there, I did a training every night. Yep. When I got there, I did the training every night in a whole nother time zone. She said, "You try to rile your up, don't fall for it." She said, "Not gonna happen. It's in your blood." Ernest said, "Must be National Bullshit Day." Mr. Trainer talk about taking some time off. Oh snap! Dale said, "I already said he was having withdrawals." Sure, we believe you. You will be going through withdrawals from the looks of it. Adele said, "Take a break, regroup." He's like Kobe. There's no time off. He be scratching. Bill, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't keep up with him. But he's not around me anymore. I'll say that much. She said I can name exactly each reason that you didn't have training for that entire 2 years. No taking time off. Self-care is important. See, but that's the thing. I think I had this conversation too before about that. It's like I take very good care of myself all the time. And to me, training is a part of it. That's what's so crazy to me. That I don't look at training as something that I'm doing that takes away from my time. I feel messed up if I don't train. You understand? Like I know that that's weird, but that's just me. Yeah, that's what it is. That is my passion. I agree. Yep. Very true. Very true. And that's why it's different. Yep, it's totally different. Yes, Ramon said training and seeing others succeed. Indeed. Nah, I don't even need relief, Bill. The relief for me is training. The relief for me is doing the training. That's it. Right. Look. Don't need relief from doing something that you love. That is all facts. Exactly. Rich said as long as the work and the home life are balanced, then it hits different. We live for work. We not working to live. Ooh. Damn. Oh my good. That's the mic drop right there. That's mic drop. Deuces.